you know what? It's a very good chance I may stop referring to, cooking, roasting, commenting on Tyree Sneed due to the seriousness of what I'm saying. I'm just going to use his regular name. I may cut any association getting that dude out altogether. I'm going to explain why. Basically, it all comes down to the accusation that on or around May 7, 2018, he raped a 13-year-old girl. It all comes down to that. Because, as some of y'all know, I'm going to be in his location soon. Right? And I said this before, there's no way that if I know for sure that he actually did that things will go in a way that I won't be locked up out in Texas somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it remains a question mark if he raped a 13-year-old girl on or around May 7th, 2018, there's still a very good chance that I will not be leaving Texas and instead will be in some jail out there. I'm just going to leave it at that, meaning I would wow out to the point where I can't wow out anymore. It's just what it is. I know myself. I know my heart. You know what I'm saying? As people, we got to know our limitations, our strengths, certain paths that could lead us certain directions and everything. Sure, there's a lot of people. There's probably someone raping a young girl right now. Unfortunately, it happens all the time. Yeah, you can't just help everyone out. But to have had an exchange with this particular one and to be aware of this actually going on and to be engaged and enthralled in the situation, that personalizes it. And I just know myself, there's no way I could be in a vicinity of that person knowing or highly suspecting that he did that and just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? I'd go home feeling like just like a punk. Like I'd feel like mad messed up in the game. I don't know the girl if that happened. I don't even know if the girl exists. You know what I'm saying? To be perfectly honest or whatever, but you know, it's just no way that I could let that rock. You know what I'm saying? So, due to that reason, I figure my only other course of action is to draw back and totally pull away from exchanges with this person altogether. Now, the truth is, this may all be the result of simple trolling. A couple of keystrokes by someone that just made a bogus claim just to stir the pot and get people riled up and troll and get people to not like dude more. It's very well possible. You know what I'm saying? But the severity of that accusation is so strong, and I take it so strong that in the event that it is true, I just can't, you know what I mean? I know me, B. I can't be doing engaging with that. You know what I mean? And I can't be putting that dude over. I can't give that dude props like that if that thing is true, or even if it's potentially possible that thing is true. After I really think about this shit that I'm about to say, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Everybody that's getting on dude, you're helping them out. I've already known this. It's simple common sense. You're bringing attention to him. There's no such thing as bad controversy, yada, yada, yada. You know the story. Now, we know the intention. You know, you clapping at him because he's stirring the pot. He's talking a bunch of crazy shit. He's messing with the girls, shit like that. So, yeah. You want to get involved. And, you know what I'm saying? You want to get at dude. You know what I mean? But all of that stuff, I still put that in the entertainment bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say it's found out that he didn't do that. And I head in his town. What would I do? Or the most I would do in that case would just make myself available and do everything that I can so I could be face to face with this individual so he could cash all them checks that his ass is writing. You know what I'm saying? On camera. And then we see how it goes from there. You know what I mean? It might not lead to anything physical. You know? Dude might book. I think most likely he will book. But just in case, you know, we feeling a little stupid or whatever, you know, things would go down how it's going to go down. But it wouldn't go down to a crazy capacity as would, you know, me knowing or highly suspecting that he raped a 13-year-old girl on or around April 7th, 2018. You know what I'm saying? So because I know myself and I know where my heart is and how I am, my only other recourse of action is to pull back and just ride on the notion of the police handling that situation. And you know, I don't know what other people think, but I don't care about any snitching stuff when it comes to raping a young child. None of that, all that shit's out the window as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the technical rules of the game are for that, but I really don't give a fuck at this level. Like, everything else, cool. I feel you totally on that. But you got some nigga out here raping little kids? Nah, B, you do what you can. You know? So yeah, that's why I gotta draw back. And again, like I said, I can't be giving this dude props. You know, I consider it a privilege when I diss people in songs. I look at it as me privileging that person, because you know I'm an amazing artist, I'm an amazing MC. So to have any type of engagement with me like that, that's an honor to whoever is participating in it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm dissing this dude in songs, I'm giving him a privilege. It's like the Iron Sheik when when fans come up to him and they want to be put in the camel clutch. You know what I'm saying? It's like an honor. You know, so why would I ever bestow such an honor on somebody like this again, finding out that he raped a young girl? Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's something for everybody to think about. Now, everyone's their own boss. Everyone's their own leader. I'm just going to give you out my truth. And, you know, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I ain't trying to tell anybody what to do. None of that. But, I mean, let's keep it a buck. This dude wouldn't even be having, not like his views are skyrocketing, but he may get like 18, 25, 30 live views. He may get some plays on his songs and everything. But let's keep it a buck. This dude has no talent. He's whack. He's kind of boring a lot of the time, except, you know, when he self-roasts himself, that's a little bit entertaining. But the truth is, he would be back to, what, 2 or 3 live views a show. Because I saw it before LA even brought him to my attention when, you know, Cat started trolling his chat room. I saw this dude, you know, he's at like 2, 3 views and people, like he wasn't getting any burn. His music wasn't getting any plays. I mean, he ain't getting much now, but, you know, 100, 150, 200. Before it might get 10, 20, 30. You know what I'm saying? What got him popping, or what's got attention on him, are because talented people are giving him attention. You know what I'm saying? Me with the music or whatever. LA putting him on his show and, you know, bringing a host of people on there. Definitely L Frost cooking and roasting his ass and everything. You know what I'm saying? Your views are L Frost views, dude. Because before that, it was nothing. It's her magnetism that's getting you any type of views. And of course, we know the bulk of those views are people that don't like you, that, you know, a bunch of trolls and everything like that. We know that. So we know your numbers are, you know, people that's against you. But it goes back to what I said. Is there such thing as bad controversy? Numbers are numbers. Exposure is exposure. Engagement is engagement. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, due to the severity of this accusation, I just cannot participate in that shit. And I ain't trying to tell anybody what to do. Like I said, everybody's truth is their truth. I know L Frost, she be cooking them, everything like that. Like if L Frost, if you wasn't talking about this dude and you were talking about something else, you do the same, probably even a lot better. Like you have an actual natural charisma, talent, and magnetism. You know what I'm saying? Yet at the same time, you know, you probably just, you know, I know you just do this for fun. It's not like you on this joint like, oh, I'm a YouTuber or whatever. No, it's this asshole that's fucking with people. So you like, fucking, let me fire up this thing, cook this dude, you know, soothe my soul a little bit. You know what I mean? I get it. But, and you know, it is fun. It is fun, I admit. But the way I feel, I cannot even engage in what I consider fun with someone that may have done, you know, this despicable ass act. So you know what I want to do? I want to give a shout out in case that is a trolling that somebody's doing and he did not rape a young 13-year-old girl on or around May 7th, 2018. Then what I want you to do, the heck is that? What I want you to do is come out and just say that you made the shit up. So Tone Space could get back on his ass and cooking them. You know what I'm saying? Just let it be known. Right? Or if it's true, then, you know, keep doing what you do to make sure that, you know, he pays the penalty for all that bullshit. But I sure know I can't be engaging, knowing that I'm be in that location and have that on my mind that he may have done, and it's like a real high possibility. I just can't do it. It ain't gonna work out good for me. It ain't gonna work out good for him, absolutely, but it ain't gonna work out good for me. That's something for the police. You know what I mean?